Hey, what's up guys and gals? Eric Jones here from 622 Studios, and today I want to show you the isolated guitar tracks from the Triple Crown and Mesa Mark V video because a handful of people have mentioned the guitars are too muddy or the guitars aren't clear, I can't hear what's going on. And to be fair, yes, you are right, and there's a reason. Nothing is mixed. Nothing has space created for it. We have double tracks of everything because typically that's how most people record a rock track. Is you double track rhythm, you double track leads, you get those thick, you get them powerful. And so we track those things like you would a regular session, but I wanted to leave things equal. And so the dB output for guitars at the with the fader marked at Unity was at negative 18 dB for every track. We were very meticulous about that. And some people had complained that, well, you can't hear the Mark V. And that's not true. You can hear it. It's not as apparent as the Triple Crown because the Triple Crown is so much more high-mid focused. And there's a good chance most of y'all listen to these on either headphones that aren't really high quality or your laptop speakers or your phone speakers. And if that's the case, you have high-mid drivers that aren't allowing good enough low-mid articulation. On my studio monitors, they're both equal. They sound the same. They just have presence distributed in different places because naturally that's how the amps are designed. And so what I'm doing in this video is I'm going to provide you a simplified dry guitar mix with just guitars. I take the bass and drums out, and how that's going to be is left speaker is going to have your rhythm track, right speaker is going to have your lead track, and cleans are separated left and right. So if you're wearing headphones or using studio monitors or a laptop, you're going to hear them panned either direction. And what I went ahead and did is I took 10 minutes, did some quick EQ and compression, and made a couple effects buses, and I mixed the guitars really quickly so they kind of share a little bit more of a common where would a guitar fit in a mix application if they were treated properly. And so this video will have, like I said, first up, the very next thing after this, isolated guitars. So you get to hear what they are. Remember, both guitar tracks are set to the same amount of gain. The dB and meters are hitting the exact same as far as how much is coming out. And with that said, you're going to hear a difference because they are different amps. They sonically fit in the universe in different places. That's okay. Lots of guitar amps do that. A Fender and a Vox amp will sound totally different. A PV and a Mesa amp will fit totally different, just mic'd raw, and they will not sit in certain places naturally. That's why we have compressors and that's why we have EQs, to give them a little bit more thickness and to give them proper prominence in a mix when they deserve it. And so following that video, it will go straight into a somewhat mixed version. I took literally 10 minutes to throw on some compressors and EQs, and I got them sitting really nice. How I typically ballpark would get stuff without creating room for a vocal or pads or stuff like that. And so I hope this video is a bit more informative and gives you good education to go along with the first video. Alright, without further ado, let's hear these tracks.
Thank you.